In the heart of the desert, amidst the sprawling tents of the Israelites, a storm was brewing, not of wind and sand, but of rebellion and defiance. Korah, a Levite of notable standing, son of Izhar, grandson of Kohath, great-grandson of Levi, harbored a burning question: why should Moses and Aaron hold positions of such prominence? Gathering allies, Korah found kindred spirits in Dathan and Abiram, sons of Eliab, and On, son of Peleth, from the tribe of Reuben. Together they rallied 250 chieftains, men of renown within the community. Approaching Moses and Aaron, they challenged, "You take too much upon yourselves, for all the congregation is holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Why then do you exalt yourselves above the assembly of the Lord?" Numbers chapter 16, verse 3. Moses, upon hearing this, fell on his face, a gesture of despair and supplication. Rising, he proposed a test. "Tomorrow the Lord will show who is his and who is holy. Do this: take censers, Korah, and all your company, put fire in them and put incense in them before the Lord tomorrow, and it shall be that the man whom the Lord chooses is the Holy One." Numbers chapter 16, verses 5 to 7. The following day, the atmosphere was tense. Korah and his assembly stood at the entrance of the tabernacle, each holding a censer filled with burning incense. The entire congregation gathered, murmurs filling the air, eyes darting between Moses, Aaron, and the rebellious faction. Suddenly, the glory of the Lord appeared to all. God spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, "Separate yourselves from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment." Numbers chapter 16, verse 21. But Moses and Aaron, displaying profound compassion, fell on their faces and pleaded, "O God, the God of the spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and you be angry with all the congregation?" Numbers chapter 16, verse 22. The Lord instructed Moses to tell the assembly to move away from the dwellings of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. Moses, with elders following, approached the tents of the rebels. He warned the people, "Depart now from the tents of these wicked men. Touch nothing of theirs, lest you be consumed in all their sins." Numbers chapter 16, verse 26. The congregation heeded the warning, distancing themselves. Dathan and Abiram defiantly stood at their tent entrances with their families. Moses declared, "By this you shall know that the Lord has sent me. If these men die naturally, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord creates a new thing, and the earth opens its mouth and swallows them up, then you will understand that these men have rejected the Lord." Numbers chapter 16, verses 28 to 30. As Moses finished speaking, the ground beneath them split apart. The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them, their households, and all their possessions. They descended alive into the pit, and the earth closed over them. Witnessing this, all Israel around them fled, terrified, exclaiming, "Lest the earth swallow us up also." Numbers chapter 16, verses 31 to 34. But the judgment wasn't over. Fire came forth from the Lord and consumed the 250 men offering incense. God instructed Moses to tell Eleazar, son of Aaron, to gather the censers from the blaze, for they were holy. They were hammered into a covering for the altar, serving as a reminder that no outsider, who isn't a descendant of Aaron, should come near to offer incense before the Lord, lest they become like Korah and his company. Numbers chapter 16, verses 35 to 40. This harrowing episode underscores the gravity of rebellion against divine appointment. It serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of pride and insubordination. The earth swallowing the rebels alive was not merely a punishment, but a profound statement of God's sovereignty and the sanctity of his chosen leaders. Centuries later, this event would be referenced as a cautionary tale. In the New Testament, Jude warns believers about false teachers, saying, "Woe to them, for they have gone in the way of Cain, have run greedily in the error of Balaam for profit, and perished in the rebellion of Korah." Jude chapter 1, verse 11. The story of Korah's rebellion is a powerful testament to the importance of humility, obedience, and recognizing the roles ordained by God. It's a narrative that has echoed through millennia, reminding us of the perils of challenging divine authority and the profound consequences that can ensue.